Hello everyone, welcome back to BPO interview tutorials and I hope you guys are doing really well, and today we came up with an interesting video that is on compliance audit. So before moving to the video, I would require everyone to please check the playlist. You will find 130 plus videos on Six Sigma certification, trainers, team leaders, KPIs, SME, MS Excel dashboard, reports, Google Data Studio. Many more videos are there which will help you in cracking the interviews. Let's move on today's video, that is on compliance audit in call center. I hope you guys have seen this, wherein QAs and from the quality team, people will come and they will do the compliance audit for the employees to check if everything is going correct or not. So let's understand why they need to do this, and what is the benefit we will get after doing the compliance audit, and what are the different type of compliance audit can be done in an organization. Let's start this concept, and I'm telling you guys, most of the interviews they will ask this particular question is what is difference between your operational audits, compliance audit, transactional audits. You may get such kind of questions. Okay, let's start. What is compliance audit? Compliance audit in an organization is to check either everything in the operation is compliant or anything is needed to be addressed. For an example, we have a certain process which was started like 2 months back. Everything is going really good, but at some instance what happened at any given day, something happened wrong, which means we did not monitor that carefully, or maybe we did not check that frequently, and we haven't done any audit for it. To avoid all those instances or any surprises, we will do the compliance audit. That can be done on the volumes what we process, maybe like chat, call, emails, or IDs or ticket IDs, whatever it is. It can be done over the floor to check all the systems, and many more ways are there. Now, like how we can do this? Monitoring, observing day-to-day activities. It's not mandatory a quality team need to do this. It can be done by the operational team as well, so that everything will be cleared, and there should be no any risk assessment, and mistake proofing can be done prior to any of the issue occur. Doing system process related audit, and I already told you guys, like quality people will do some process related audits, and that will surely help in checking either the volumes processed by any of the employees correct or not. Now, identifying the risk area and checking if the employees are following obeying the rules set by the organization. This is most important. For an example, we are not allowed to access the third party website. Now, employees may do, and they may check the third party website. Suppose IPL match is going on or World Cup is going on, they will check the like different third party website to find out the scores, which is again comes under non-compliance, and we cannot do that. It completely depends upon the protocols and the policies set by your organization. Okay, what are the different ways a compliance check can be done? So what employees basically know that QAs will come, they will do the audits. No, this is not only a one case where the compliance audits can be done. It can be done on a different way. Let's go from the starting to the end, like having a compliance session with the team member and weekly once, and prepare the checklist. I would suggest an operational team leader need to do this in their particular huddle, a day-to-day huddle. They need to have all the non-compliance the compliance checks. They need to inform to their employees what non-compliance they have observed in last 1 week or 1 month, and so that the employees will not fall under it in upcoming days. QAs are aligned to check laptop desktop of the employee and check if they are accessing third party website or checking critical links. This is done because to check if the data privacy and the security measure that we guys already know this, and they will check the system, they will check the history, the emails what we send, everything will get checked. If those are done as per the policy, it's completely fine. If not against the policy, for sure there will be a consequences. Floor decorum check, a floor work can be done by quality manager. This also comes under compliance checks. For an example, one of the employee bought like a chocolate over the floor, and he just kept that chocolate wrap over the desk, which is again a non-compliance that should not be done. And first thing, chocolates and eatable items should not be allowed over the floor. It totally depends on floor to floor how the policies were aligned, and how the policy were guided to the employees. Whenever there is a new change or addition in the business, there should be an opportunity to do compliance checks. For an example, a new update received, we have cascaded to the employees. Employees are processing their volumes in the way of calls, email, chat, or maybe ticket IDs, whatever it is. A quality auditor will re-audit those the tickets or IDs or chat calls. They will check if they find anything which are done wrongly by the employee. This is again a compliance type of check, because at the end customer satisfaction is much needed and we cannot do any manipulation with their customer data. Checking call, emails, ticket ready, the point is already discussed, so that we can keep the customer data safe. This is also an audit which can be done. We have also observed a compliance audit, those are done on the process level or workflow level. For an example, I'm working with XYZ company and giving service to any of the company. Then the service to whom I'm giving, they from their team they will come and do the compliance check, and those checks will be done on the higher management level, wherein the client will ask certain level of data, certain level of checks, either we are following all the SOPs or not. These are also a kind of a compliance checks that the client will do for the vendors. Benefit of compliance audit. So let's considering all the discussions what we have done, you know that if we do this compliance checks on a regular basis or weekly or maybe a monthly basis, definitely we will proactively solve many of the issues, and we can avoid the penalties at process level. We can also reduce our damages if anything is getting occurred or maybe occurred due to some any of the unnecessary activities. It will also increase our operational efficiency. It will also help in data securing, and we can also gain or maybe we can gain more strength towards the customer trust. For sure there will be a continuous improvement towards the process and product as well. Okay, mistake proofing, an employee will be following rules strictly over the floor. That is much needed, because at the end the floor should be followed, the floor regulation should be followed very strictly. Now, what a quality analyst do on the compliance audit? First of all, a quality analyst have a certain employees for whom he need to do a compliance check, or maybe they can do a workflow level. It totally depends on the guidelines what they have received. And post doing that, they need to document that over the email, looping all the operation manager or team leader, so that they will get to know that okay, that's compliance audit were done by certain QA, and they have identified this particular challenges, issues, or maybe they haven't identified anything there. Now post checking the severity of the issue identified, action need to be taken in the presence of quality management team and operational management team. Now a session need to be taken by the for the entire team, and so that in future we can avoid all those issues. RCS and employee observation also need to be understood, because every time there will be there every time, which means like there may be a chances like 5% there is no mistake of the employee. So we have to understand the employee perspective as well. On the basis of that we have to take the call. So these are the benefit of the compliance audit, and this is what we will do. Like you can do this over a Google form, you can do this over a Excel sheet. Just prepare your checklist and do the checks and prepare the report and share it with your team members. I have seen in many of the organization what they do. There will be a certain 5 to 7 QAs, they will do a compliance audit for the entire month for 300 to 400 folks. At the end of the month they will publish the report, like how many non-compliance identified, how many compliance identified. They will also publish severity wise report, like few will be get only email documentation, few may get some impact towards this tax. So it totally depends how you want to gauge it and how you want to take this up. This is all about compliance audit. So in interview if you find any of the question, try to give answer what the way how I suggested you right now, so that or maybe you can go through your manager observations as well. So this is just an idea I have given to you guys now. So do check our playlist, you will find many more videos regarding to the quality analyst, and also check our Instagram, LinkedIn and Facebook page, wherein I will be posting job related vacancies whenever we have in any of the location in India or maybe out of India as well. So keep checking. Thanks a lot guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.